going to be a very short one. All we're doing is testing to see and ensure that the drops are actually happening while I am. And so I'm here with my co-pilot, and they're watching just to kind of see how it rocks and rolls here. But according to my creation station, it says we're live, so that's a plus. This is so different because what I've done is I've set it up so that I am looking at this from my iPad and from not my PC, but my Xbox. So from my main screen. And then it takes me into the creative. I can go into the creative mode. I can technically watch it unless I go into my stream manager. If I go into my stream manager, then I just kind of it does say Twitch drops get rewards by watching Bareboot 1 on the chat. So that means that it is in fact working, at least according to Twitch. And, we've come in and it's given us the alert about having finished phase 1. Now, so I can claim those now. We'll wait until, I'm more officially in. Our current plan is to come back on at 2 o'clock. Oh, the research project, it looks like it is done for phase 1. So all of us work together for phase 1, and we have gotten the research project, which is very exciting. And 3 inventory slots. I think this may be the first time that my exosuit may just be completely full by the time we're close to full by the time we're done. Well, yeah, let's take a look at phase 2, because phase 2 we don't have anything in here. So we need to go visit an Atlas interface. That does mean talking, I think, with Polo, who will guide us to the Atlas. And then that will get us a memory of ocean, whatever that is, warp hypercore, and supreme hyperdrive upgrade. Okay, that's great. We could probably use that. The next one is reality grains, which probably comes from witnessing a memory of some sort. So that's probably going to come from whatever this memory ocean is. Alright, so then the reality grains is we get the knowledge of the memory of conquest, navigation data, and a powerful starship shield upgrade. Okay, great. Stardust is we mine from asteroids. So we've been mining as we've sort of been wandering around. We know that if we go to the space station here, there's like a big field of asteroids by it, so we might just teleport there before we go out, and then fly out and get the asteroids there. But anyway, we've got 33 out of 55 because we've just been hitting it every now and then, so we're doing pretty good on that one. But that'll get us the Wonder Projector plans, prepackaged optical drill unit, and a prepackaged trade rocket unit. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't bring the trade rocket with me then. I still think it was worth bringing in my prepackaged optical drill though. And because we're going to have we'll encounter other multi-tools, and those are always handy to have. Pardon me. Let's see. So the next one is expansion, which is grow your base, decorate your base, and it'll be prepackaged personal refiner unit, salvage data, and glass. So I guess we're gonna need to, either tell us what to put down, or we'll just need to put down items and then upload. I don't know. But we'll figure it out when it happens, right? Let's see. Enter a black hole to infinity. Well, those are fun. So that's another visit with Polo. And then once you have the access to black holes, they show up all the time. You know what I mean? So then that one, I won't say it's easy, but it's something that we'll be able to get done. Prepackaged cloaking device. Oh, I love that thing. Chromatic metal and repair kit. Great. That's great. The next one is called Memento. Build a wonder projector. So, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll get to Minotaur Geobay. Yay, Minotaur! They're absolutely totally talking to us about all the things we need to do for that. Minotaur Technology Blueprints. That's super. Let's see. We've got the current objective. Reach the second rendezvous point. I think we can do that. We'll get nanites, inventory slots for the multi-tool, warp cells, and 300 quicksilver. And then we have the research project 2, which is of course documenting things on the second rendezvous world. So we'll do that. There's not a specific amount of things to document, but it's a group project. So we'll be doing that together with our other players there. And then our final objective for phase 2 will get us the Atlas head shield and 12,000 or 1,200 quicksilver. We're gonna get a lot of quicksilver out of this. I mean that's kind of interesting, kind of cool. All right, so that's phase 2. Let's see, phase 1. We've already got, not phase 1, phase 3. We've already got like 3 of them going on here. And oh, is that the nutrient processor? Heck yeah, we're grabbing that this tonight. We'll get the nutrient processor plans. We have a packet of seeds. We've got 1 mana's treasure, and that's the ticket to freedom. I'm glad we waited on that because that does feel like something that should come after the whole memory thing. And then discover 12 new species. We've got the hazmat plans for that. I'm not sure that we put the hazmat in, but we got the plans for it. Let's see. Smuggle black market goods for hot pursuit. Well, okay, we can work with that actually. Because I believe that's the ship that we have. Pardon me for a moment while I take a look at our ship here. If I go into the starship here, we have the cargo scan deflector. I think we can do this one. Alright, so we're good to go on that one. Alright, so let's go back to the expedition. And that'll get us craftable components and anomaly detector. Excellent. And then assembly required. I have no idea what this is. We're going to find out, I guess. Manufacture liquid explosive. Well, it's a good thing they're giving us the craftable components because we otherwise would not know. We'd have to buy the recipe otherwise, so there's that. But what this does mean is we're going to be visiting a pirate system. We'll have to visit a pirate system to get the black market goods. We need, it says 0/120,000 units. So I think it has to be worth 120,000 units is what you have to earn it. So contraband does include nip-nip beds, so that might be something that we can just plant at the base if we have the recipe for it, which we should because of the grand tour right there, so we'll find out. Alright, but it also means we can visit a pirate system and just grab some. Alright, so then Supreme Movement System upgrade from the assembly required. And storm crystals. Well, we've been trying to get a hold of those for a while, so that works out well. Unbounded. Current objective, expand your reality. View the second memory. So you get a reward of the memory of bones. So I'm not sure where the second memory comes up, but I guess we're going to find it. And get the memory fragment and a carrier AI fragment. I don't even know what that is, but okay. And then rendezvous 3, if we reach the current objective, reach the third rendezvous point, we'll get nanites, starship inventory slots, and 300 quicksilver and some warp cells, which would be nice. Oh, nice. Alright, and with the research project here, we'll get the hungry worm companion egg. Oh no. 900 quicksilver and 3 inventory slots. Alright. Alright. And then we'll get the final for phase 3 is Atlas Scepter. I'm actually looking forward to that, the next multi-tool. So like that optical drill, you know, we're putting that directly into this this multi-tool here. So that'll work out really well. Okay. So next one is we have phase 4. We have one thing done in phase 4 already. We haven't collected this one. You get the Nautilus Equipment Blueprint, Nautilus Chamber, Supreme Submarine Drive, Marine Shelter. It may be we're going to end up in water over in phase 3. I just don't know it yet. But anytime you see this, the Nautilus stuff, there's water happening somewhere sometime. Oh, it looks like it's the next thing. Fallen Giants. This is the site of a sunken freighter. So, okay, so we're going to look for an underwater wreck. And so we'll use the Nautilus to find that, it looks like. And so you get the emergency signal scanner, powerful underwater oxygen upgrade ×2. Okay. Good thing they're giving us all those things to upgrade our exosuit. Alright. Capture a Sentinel Interceptor, Radiant Flight. Oh dear. We're gonna think very good thoughts. Very good thoughts. The problem with these interceptors, I know the guys love them, okay? Very exciting, woo. But I get confused, so this is gonna be... There's probably... We'll think good thoughts. We'll think very good thoughts. Forbidden exosuit module, forbidden multi-tool module. Good thing we're driving a new, different starship. Atlanta DM and prepackaged cadmium drive unit. Okay. Oh, alright. Bound... It does, but this prepackaged cadmium drive means that we don't have to have that. It means it'll just be there now, and my guess is that I'm hoping that is a drive for the Sentinel Interceptor that we are supposedly capturing, so we'll find out. Alright, eliminate Sentinel. I knew this might come up. I'm so glad I brought at least 2 maps, but there's 25. Eliminate 25 Sentinel. It's a good thing I got the new multi-tool. We'll fit it that way. Sentinel boundary map. Yep, that's how we're gonna... Yeah, we could do this. It's just gonna be kill a couple, and kill a couple, yeah. Got the Sentinel boundary map, prepackaged scatter blaster units, Supreme scatter blaster upgrade ×2. Alright. I'm gonna just say. Yeah. I can do it, Alright, we can... Current objective, learn the nutrient processor. Bake some biscuits. Now, it's my understanding that these are brand new recipes. So, okay, great. So we'll get a reward of biological sample, supreme mining beam upgrade, and triple burst fireworks. Yeah, we'll deserve those fireworks after cooking the new stuff. Let's see. Deep glass. Current objective, expand your reality. That means nothing to me. But I suppose we're looking at a new memory of some sort. Knowledge of the memory of the void, prepackaged auto-launch chartreuse unit, and supreme pulse engine upgrade. So all of this is going into my little solar that we've got. And the good news is we'll have expanded enough to maybe allow some of that stuff to come in. Good thing I brought all those upgrades, yeah. Rendezvous 4. Reach the 4th rendezvous point. And this one will get us nanites, multi-tool inventory slots, warp cells, and 300 quicksilver. And once again, we're going to be doing the 4th rendezvous world, doing the research on that. And that'll get us Sentinel Quad Companion Egg, 900 quicksilver, and inventory slots. Well, it's kind of cool that we're getting the Sentinel Quad Companion. That'll be neat. They'll be able to walk around with Layla up, so that'll be fun. Alright, the only difference here is when it's an egg like this, with Layla, we don't have to feed her. She takes care of her own energy thing, but with this, we'll have to feed them. We'll have to have enough ion batteries to make sure that it stays, has the nutrients. Okay, and then of course the final one is if we complete all the milestones, we get the Atlas Flight Pack and a custom and 1,200 quicksilver. Wow, we're just breaking into quicksilver on this quest here. Okay, phase 5. Huh? Well, yeah, we're pretty much earning all of it. All the quicksilver is definitely stuff we're. It does. We're definitely earning all that quicksilver because of the Sentinels stuff. Ugh. We can do it. We're thinking good. We can do it. Thoughts. Oh man. Okay, the Fallen. Okay, so in the phase 5, we have find a fragment from another reality. So we're gonna find a lost traveler. Well, that I wonder is whether we just visited a space station and meet one. So that one may not be too hard. That might be just something that happens along the way. So this one, we'll be sure and stop at every, space stations along the way and kind of talk to people. So if we're an introvert, this one might be a little tougher, but they're out there. We'll find them. Okay, astrolinguist. I do love the whole learning words anyway, so we're well on the way. We're well on the way for this one. Visit a blue star. This will probably happen just by going around and visiting. Now it says here, Polo figurine plans. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to wait till we get our blue expanse, but then after that I'm going directly to our Quicksilver guy because actually I don't have to. She's in our ship. But what you need to know is these figurines, the Polo figurine, they add like a 10% bonus to the to something. Like I think it's the hyperdrive with Polo, or it might be Artemis. But either way, there's a 10% bonus to the ship, and all of the figurines do something different. I usually like to grab Null because he helps out with the shield. And it's just brilliant. I love having it. It's an easy way to upgrade your ship without actually upgrading with modules if you can't afford them yet. Because once you have the Quicksilver rewards, you could go there anytime and pick them up anytime and not have to worry about having to get that module immediately. So very particularly good for a beginner, that. Or start over on your expeditions or whatever. Alright, discover exotic creatures. Oh, well, we are bound to do this one. And if we hit a blue expanse here, there's bound to be an exotic creature planet. But we'll keep an eye out for a glitchy planet and then land. This stuff is awesome because it's just a matter of, finding the creature, and then you can upload, and it's 250 nanites every time. So it's like free money. So I love that. We got creation. View the final memory, and we're expanding the reality. Again, I guess we'll find out along the way, but we'll get Hexite, which is, I always feel like this is like our least useful thing. It's only used for like one objective and one quest line, but yay, Hexite, woo! Okay. 512 of them. Woo! Yeah, so whatever. Anyway, return Eclipse. Return to the Atlas. Awaken the Atlas. Living Slime 516. Crystallized Heart. Ooh, well, I have one of those, but it's nice to know I also don't have to try and find one. Pre-packaged Minotaur AI pilot unit. Okay, great. And then we have a current objective. Reach the final rendezvous point. 1,200 nanite, starship inventory slots, warp cells, and 300 quicksilver. And then the final research project will get. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Will get us a biological horror companion egg, 900 quicksilver, and an inventory slot times 3. Now, they are giving us some wild creatures here. So what we will do, we'll go ahead. I normally don't pop these. Okay, these kind of eggs necessarily, because I tend to not fill out my creature bars, but we will this time. And we'll just... Yes, yes. So yeah, I guess you could, if you want to know what they look like, you could. I think you probably go to No Man's Sky's site and check out what it's supposed to look like. Oh, okay. We could. We'll go take a look and see what those are. Yeah, that's a good idea. I guess we could just go look and see what they look like. Yeah. Alright, complete all the milestones and we'll get the Starborn Omega decal plans. Ooh, I do actually like that. I love decal plans. I love new posters, I love decal plans. I am still wishing personally for, like, you know, actual beds and shelves and whatever, like or a bedroom for a freighter or something, you know, but you know, I do like all this too. The Omega banner and 1,200 quicksilvers. Yes. Let's see. That is a lot of quicksilver. That would be kind of cool. I think, let's see, given the amount of quicksilver, that's enough. They're giving us enough. If we wanted to, we could get a living ship egg. And so far, we have acquired 3,928,294 units. We've managed to get 2,830 nanites. We've walked 10,250 units. We've traveled 134 light years, but we haven't really mapped any new systems because, you know, other people have been there before us. But we'll be able to get this final phase when everything is done, when we got all these little teardrop things going on. And we'll get the Starborn Runner Starship, which is, I'm actually excited for. I hope it's as nice as the Utopia Speeder and the Golden Vector, because I sure have loved those ships. So this is exciting. It's a great reason to do this expedition. All right, let's go take a look at the the biological horrors. Let's look at these critters that we're going to win, shall we? And so they'll be in the list, we just won't have won them yet, right? We're just gonna go look. I think so. I think we should be able to. So create exotic items from Quicksilver. That. Collect expedition rewards. So here is the Starborn posters that we've won. It says not own, other curiosities, companions, multi-tool starship. We're just backing up base building parts. Expedition 12. Okay, so we've actually won the posters, so that's exciting. Which we can claim. We're going to scroll down. There's our Omega banner, the title of Starborn, the Omega decal. Oh no, I guess we don't see them here because these are not the main prizes. But we do see our Atlas head shield, our Atlas scepter, our Atlas flight pack, and our Starborn runner. So that is exciting. Oh, the 10. Okay, yeah, because we have gotten some of those rewards before, haven't we? So let's try. Okay, so yeah, so then there's the sandworm egg right there. Okay, so there's a worm egg, and then this is the biological horror. So I think, and then this is aquatic right there. So those are the likely kind of companions that we're looking at. That we've technically already won if we've gotten through one of the expeditions. Oh my gosh! All right. I could, yeah, but let me. Um. Oh, okay. Well, if you've been watching for the last half hour, and remember, I'm keeping this short, so this one I'm about to be finished with. But on the plus hand, what this means, if you've been watching since the beginning, you should have the first two. Yeah, the first two rewards, the fireworks and the posters. And I'm sorry for keeping this short, but I am planning on coming back on at 2 o'clock and running at least 3 hours tonight. It could be 4. We managed 4 last time. But we're going to try and get through phase 2 at least. We're going to attempt to stay focused, yes. I am not claiming an actual focus here. But I think it was well worth being on now. I may go ahead and post this because we did cover all of the, read all the rewards. So if they just want to know what the rewards are, I may just post this to YouTube anyway and let them see it. I'm sorry to abandon you if you were watching because I see that we have another person who's watching. But I will be back at 2 o'clock. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the morning, and we'll see you in the afternoon.